Hello, Assalamu alaikum guys. Welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss the number one secret of email marketing success. और इस वीडियो में हम बहुत ज़बरदस्त चीज़ें शेयर करेंगे जिसमें email marketing automation के हवाले से you'll be learning a lot of stuff about the number one most important ingredient of an email marketing success. So let's start with the number one reason of basically number one reason to send an emails. Why do we actually send emails to our prospects, to our customers? Basically to have people to go to our sales page and our product pages so that they can buy our stuff. Okay, now this is the most important reason. You send email to have people click on the link on that email so that they come to your website, a product page or a landing page or a sales page, and buy your product or service. That's the number one core reason, and because of that, you have a lot of other emails like emails building a relationship with the subscribers, and then later on sending them these sales emails, for which the purpose is to have them go to your website and buy your stuff. Now, the number one mistake people make in email marketing is to sell inside an email. What they do is they send you a long form email, like they have like a whole story going on, and they don't understand that people actually use mobile phones right now to actually read emails. Most of the people actually use their own phones to actually read the email. So if you're sending like paragraphs upon paragraphs describing your product features, your company's policy, your return policy, and everything inside a short email, definitely the click rates will be much lower, and people really cannot be sold using an email. You have to basically drive people from email to your website so that they can actually come to your own website, and you have a video, full-blown video over there. You have a proper countdowns and everything over there that actually help them to buy your product or service. So what to do now? What is the solution of this problem? So for that, you have to focus on what actually matters. Don't make things complex. It's hard. It's actually easy to make things complex and hard to make things easy. So for that, we have to focus on what actually matters in email marketing automation. The only two things that matter in email marketing is the open rate and the click rate. These two things are the most important things when you have to focus. You have to focus in your email marketing campaigns. Open rates and the click rates. What are open rates? What are click rates? I think these are pretty self-explanatory. The number of people opening your emails and the number of people clicking the links inside your emails. So how to increase the open rate? For that to happen, for that to learn, for that to understand, you have to learn one basic formula, and that is you have to understand the number one goal of subject line. You have to understand the number one goal of a subject line. The subject line of the email is not to sell your product, is not to sell your company, is not to sell trust, is not to sell any other thing than the actual email. The email that you are sending, it's basically being sold by that subject line. The subject line has to be so phenomenal, it has to be so personal, so that people click on that subject line so that they can go inside the email and click on the link. So it has to be not like 50% off falana lana aap karke unko bhej dein. It's not going to actually work most of the times because people understand 50% off वगैरह चीजें काफी पुरानी हो चुकी हैं. So these are some of the subject lines that actually work well, like letter for whatever the name of your subscriber is. You can personalize as much as you want. If you are an e-commerce company, you can send a testimonial based subject line, like she used this cream and see the result that she got, and maybe you can add before and after pictures in the subject line as well. Another one could be important, another one could be final notice and everything. So these are some of the subject lines that you can use. One thing important to understand is, again, I'm going to tell you, is there is no other reason of a subject line, there is no other goal of a subject line than to actually have your subscriber click on that subject line, because it is exciting, it is making them curious, it is basically giving them some sort of a deadline or urgency. So you have to understand these things in the subject line. The better the subject line, the better your open rates. We have other things that also contribute to the open rates, like the relationship that you have with the subscriber, the from information and everything, but the most important thing is still the subject line. The next thing that we have to understand is how to increase the click rates. Open rate, open to हो गया email. उसके बाद click rate कैसे बढ़ाना है? How to have people click on the link inside your email body, inside your email copy. Again, the number one thing is you have to send them short and crisp emails, and making sure that the emails are not salesy. Okay. Again, guys, understand the number one reason of emails is to make sure that people come to your website. People come to your website and buy your stuff, right? So short and non-salesy copy. This is an example of an email that we sent. As you can see, there is no sales promotion inside an email. It's purely personal. It says, I wrote this letter for you. I have converted the letter into a PDF, a picture over there, and you can see a couple of links over there. So it actually provides awesome click rates, talking about more than 30-20% of click rates on a normal subscriber list. And this actually works. So you have to make sure that your email copy, email body, email contents are not like filled with images and flashy images with GIFs and everything. So make it short, make it non-salesy, and more people will be clicking your links. More people will be coming to your website and buying your stuff. Thank you.